Okay students, let's begin with our lesson number 15, that is area. Let's recall. We know that if sides of closed polygon are given in the units centimeter, meter, kilometer, then their areas are in the units square centimeter, square meter and square kilometer respectively, because the area is measured by square. What does this mean? First of all, a closed polygon. What is this thing? A polygon is a closed figure formed by finite number of sides. What is this meaning? Meaning that if sides are given, for example 3 sides are given, then you can form a triangle, right? So triangle is a polygon. Similarly, if 4 sides are given, then what can you form? Yes, you can form a square. So square is a polygon. So polygon is different shapes. Okay, you got this polygon meaning? Okay, now if it is given in the unit centimeter, meter, kilometer, then their areas will be calculated in square centimeter, square meter and square kilometer. Why this is so? Because we are studying area lesson, and in area, when our final answer we get, we will be calculating the area of this thing. So the area is always calculated in squares. They have told us that the area is measured by squares. So they have given us the units like this. Okay, so now we will move on to some formulas. Okay, area of a square, that is side square. You all know how a square looks like. Okay, so they are giving us the area of a square's formula, that is the side square. Okay, a second formula is area of a rectangle, that is length into breadth. So now first of all, how will a rectangle look? A rectangle looks like this. Okay, so we will name this as ABCD. Okay, you all know that a rectangle has length and breadth. Okay, so its area is given by area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Which is a length now? Tell me. A length is CD. So it will be CD into, which is a breadth? AC. So CD into AC. Okay, got this thing? Now we will move on to the third formula, that is the area of a right angled triangle. Now why they are mentioning that area of a right angled triangle? Why they are not just telling the area of a triangle? Because there are two formulas for area of a triangle. The fourth one is the area of a triangle 2. So that means that if two formulas are there, you will get confused that which formula to use where. That's why they are mentioning strictly that area of a right angled triangle. So now how a right angled triangle looks like? Look here, everyone. Right angled triangle. Okay. So a right angled triangle will be like this. Okay, so they are telling us the area is half into product of sides making right angle. Now which are the sides that are making right angle? If I name this triangle as ABC, then can you see that AB and BC comes together to form a right angle over here? Yes, so AB and BC are the two sides that are forming right angle. So area of a right angle triangle is equal to what? Tell me. Is equal to half into products. What is meaning of product? Product means multiplication. Products of the two sides. Which are the two sides making right angle? AB and BC. So product of AB and BC. So this is the formula for a right angle triangle. Now we will move on to area of a triangle. What is the area of a triangle? It is half into base into height. Now we will see how a triangle looks like. So now a triangle, that is just a triangle. Okay, so a triangle will look like this. Okay, a triangle looks like this. We will name this as BCE. Okay, So its area is calculated by area of a triangle is equal to half into, what is half into? Half into base into height. So half into, can you see your height? No, we can't see the height. We have to draw the height of a triangle. So we will name it as BA. Now you can see the height. You can see the base, that is CE. Now you can say as half into base, that is CE. CE into height, that is BA. So got this formula? Half into C into B. This is the area of a triangle. Now, area of a parallelogram. Area of a parallelogram is equal to base into height. How a parallelogram looks like? It looks like this. Okay, so tell me, it is base into height. Which is the base? BC is the base and height is AE. Okay, so area of parallelogram will be area of a parallelogram is equal to base into height. Okay, so that means it is equal to, tell me from this figure, which is the base, which is the height? Yes, BC is the base, A is the height. So base, that is BC, into height, that is AE. Got everyone area of a parallelogram? Now students, based on this formulas that we have learned, we will be solving up first practice set of the lesson, that is practice set 15.1. It is very simple. Please pay attention. First one, if the base of a parallelogram is 18 centimeter and its height is 11 centimeter, find its area. Okay, so base of a parallelogram is given. So base of a parallelogram. What is the base of a parallelogram given as? Base of a parallelogram is given as 18 centimeter. Its height is given. Its height is equal to, what is its height given? It's 11 centimeter given. They are asking us to find its area. Now they are asking us to find the area. So you all know the formula for area of a parallelogram. What is it? Tell me, what is the area of a parallelogram? Area of a parallelogram is base into height. So you will write first the formula, that is area of a parallelogram is equal to base into height. Okay, what is the base here? What is this given as the base? It is 18 centimeters. So 18 centimeter into height, what it is given? 11 centimeters. So it will be 198 square centimeter. Got everyone? Isn't it easy to solve? Just apply the formula, apply what is given, substitute the values and find the answer. Okay, area is calculated in square centimeter. Now centimeter was given, so area will be square centimeter. Okay students, now we are moving on to the second thing, the second question, that is, if area of a parallelogram is 29.6 square centimeter and its base is 8 centimeter, find its height. So first we will write what is given. Okay, so second one, area of a parallelogram is given, so write there area of a parallelogram, which is 29.6 square centimeter again. Then it is given, its base is given, so its base will be 8 centimeter. Now what they are asking us to find? They are asking us to find its height. So height we have to find. Now you all know what is the area of a parallelogram. So write down simply what is the area of a parallelogram. It is base into height. So base into height it is. Tell me, what is the base? It is 8 centimeter given. into, does they are giving us the height? They are not giving us the height, so we will write height again. They are giving us something else instead of that thing. The area of a parallelogram they are giving, that is 29.6 square centimeter. Now we have to find the height, so we will keep the height isolated here and we will move this 8 centimeter this side. Okay, so 8 centimeter is multiplied here, so when it will come this side it will be divided. Yes, so 29.6 upon 8 is equal to height. Okay, so now what is there, tell me. Okay, so when we will divide this 8 by 29.6, tell me, 8 fours will be 24. What stays is 5. Okay, point here and stays is 6. Okay, so myself, sorry students, there is a mistake. 8 threes will be 24 and this will be 5 that is remaining, 6 carried. Now tell me, 56, 8 how much are 56? Yes, 8 7s are 56. So 3.7 is the answer. Now 8 1s are 8, 3.7s are. So height is 3.7 centimeter. Got everyone? Okay students, now we will move on to the third question, that is area of a parallelogram is 83.2 square centimeter. If its height is 6.4 centimeter, find the length of its base. Now some of the students will get confused. Find the length of its base. Teacher, what does this means? This means that they are indirectly telling us to find its base only. Do not get confused. Just they are telling the length of its base. Okay, so indirectly we have to find the base only. So first we will write what is given. So write the third question. Area of a parallelogram. Area of a parallelogram. So area of a parallelogram, what it is given as 83.2 square centimeter. Okay, then what else? Height is given. So height we have to write at 6.4 centimeter they have given us. Now they are asking us to find base. Okay, so base we don't know. Simply again you have to write area of a parallelogram. What is the area of a parallelogram? It's base into height. So what is the base? Base, are they giving us the base? No, so we will write base only. Height, what they are giving us? They are giving us height at 6.4 centimeter. We will write height as 6.4. Okay, now what else they are giving us? Area of a parallelogram, that is 83.2 square centimeter. Okay, now tell me. Okay, so students, now base is multiplied by 6.4. So when we will take 6.4 this side, it will be divided. So 83.2 divided by 6.4 is equals to base. 6.4 ones are 6.4 13s are. So base will be equal to 13 centimeter. Now our practice set 15.1 is done. Now we will be seeing, okay students, so now we will be seeing what is the rhombus. So rhombus, maybe it is new for you. Yes, what is a rhombus? Rhombus is a quadrilateral whose sides are of same length and which has diagonals too. So we will draw a rhombus, then you will understand it perfectly. A rhombus looks like this. A rhombus is a quadrilateral whose sides of are equal length, are of equal length. So now we will give it a name as A, B, C, D. Also rhombus has two diagonals. Okay, so rhombus are having diagonals too. So this is how a rhombus looks like. Okay, now we will write its area. What is its area? Its area is, area of a rhombus is half into product of lengths of diagonals. Okay, so that means, so area of a rhombus is equals to half into product of lengths of diagonals, means Tell me which are the diagonals. AC is the diagonal, DB is the diagonal, and their products means multiplication, products of AC and DB. So products of lengths of their diagonals. So this is, so students, as you all know that a rectangle also has a perimeter, square has a perimeter. Similarly, rhombus also has the perimeter. So now here we will study the perimeter of a rhombus. So perimeter of a rhombus is 4 into side. Why this is? Because as I told, a rhombus is a quadrilateral with equal lengths of its side. So any one side, if it is given, the other sides will be the same. So how many sides? 4 sides. So 4 into sides. So we can write as 4 into any of the one side. So I take as AD. So 4 into AD. So this is the perimeter of a rhombus. So we will be studying some sums based on the perimeter of rhombus too. So that's why this is the formula that also you have to by heart. So students, now you all know the area of a rhombus, perimeter of the rhombus. Now we will be able to solve the practice set 15.2. So let's start. Practice set 15.2. What is the first question? Lengths of the diagonal of the rhombus are 15 centimeter and 24 centimeter. Find its area. So you all know the formula for area. Now we will write the formula for area. Okay. So the first sum, that is area of a rhombus. So area of a rhombus is half into products of lengths of diagonals products of lengths of diagonals. So what is it? Half into, what are the diagonals given us as? 15 centimeter and 24 centimeter. So their product will be 15 centimeter into 24 centimeter. So now can we divide this 2 by this 24? We can't divide this 2 by 15. So therefore we are dividing it by 24. So tell me 2 ones are 2, 12s are. So therefore what stays is 15 into 12, and which is 180 square centimeter. Okay, so students, see the second one. Second one is similar as the first one only. You can see here, lengths of the diagonals of a rhombus are 16.5 centimeter and 14.2 centimeter. Find its area. So can you do this sum for your homework? Please mark the second sum of the practice set 15.2 as your homework. It is similar to the first one. Apply the area of a rhombus, substitute the values given and find its area. So I am marking this as homework sum. Okay students, so we will end our lecture here. Next time when we will start with the perimeter of the rhombus. We will be solving third sum. Okay, and the rest remaining part we will be continuing in the next lecture. So take care students, and solve the homework and send me as soon as it is completed today itself. Okay, take care.